Good morning and happy Sunday, everybody. How is everyone on a Sunday morning? Oops, let me just fix this real quick. Hang on. Let's get this situated. We are going to follow up from yesterday. We're going to do the nude lip with the stain. And we're going to talk a little bit about lashes. Just a little bit. Because today, if you were ever thinking those 3D fiber lashes, would I like them now that they're reformulated? The answer is yes, you would love them. And the other answer is, let's say you didn't for some strange out of the universe reason. You didn't, right? Well, you get a money back guarantee because everything from Unique is backed by the Love It guarantee. Remember, I thought my hair looked fantastic, and now that I'm looking in this light, I'm thinking it's a little strange. Let's see. Oops. All right. Let's move this over there. Hopefully this is everywhere it needs to be. Okay. So 3 things. We're going to talk about the fiber lashes, okay? First, fiber lashes. These are free shipping, so it's $5.50 in savings. So if you're using it today and you love it and you need another, get it now. You can even order 2. You'd still get the free shipping. Or if you were thinking, I'd love to try something different, I'm not sold, I don't know if I'll love it as much as they tell me, I think that you will. It's completely reformulated from last year, and it's free shipping. So it's $5.50. I'm all about the savings. So I'm all about trying new things, and I'm all about being supportive and all that good stuff, but I would never try to, as most of you know, push you on something that I wouldn't do myself, and I love to save money. So, I've already done everything on my face, and there's something else that I do want to talk about. We're going to talk a little bit more this week and next week about these beachfront products. So those of you who have the catalog, that's these pages, okay? There's a couple of things. First, there's a spray, and I love the mug too. You're so cute. There's a spray that's going to change everything, and it's actually going to... Hey, Jason, how are you, sweetie? Aw, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. I get to see you this week. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so listen. First, we have the spray. That's going to change things. That's going to actually give you that tan because we all know that I can't go in the sun. So these are products that are near and dear to my heart. But then there's also 2 of these. The first is a self-tanner, but the second is kind of like it's called a bronzer, but it will actually, it's like a paint almost, right? So it comes in 3 different colors. This is the medium. And I had 3 questions about this yesterday. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because summer's coming, right? So you see the difference? It's so hard with this light. See how dark that is? Okay, you don't need a lot of this. You only need a little bit. Oopsies. Always making a mess. And it blends in really well. Okay. And this is going to give you that beachy glow, which I kind of have right now. And the only reason I have it is because I mix this in with my foundation. So I only use 2 drops of the liquid foundation, the Miracle Cream that we talk about, and I put this in the middle of my brush. So in the middle of the liquid foundation brush, drop this in, and then I put the 3 drops around it. This will darken what you currently have. So there's a lot of people who were asking the question, I just bought the liquid foundation, great deal, right? $40 savings, but in a month or 2, my skin's gonna look completely different, right? That's okay. You can change the color of what you're using with something like this, or a bronzer, which is, I have a little bit of that too. So you could just paste this right on, or paint this right on your face, and you're kind of done, okay? So those are the 2 things I did want to talk about. We'll talk more about these this week, but I just wanted to throw that out there because this is what I use. Now it's going to change. The only thing I will say to you is it's going to change the look of this. So this is, it goes on as that liquid and it dries to a matte powdery finish. And this is going to make it look a little more wet. Now, if you have the setting powder, you just go over it with that, okay? So you're just going to go over it with that, and you're going to get right back into the same look that you already had, okay? And this is exactly what we were talking about Thursday night with just the looks and the differences. And do I really have to go out and buy another? No, you don't have to. So as you get darker, depending on how dark you get, is going to be dependent on what you need to do to change that. But if you're just looking to give a little bit of tint, or if you're looking to not go out in the sun at all, or use SPF when you're out there, right? Because we all know I'm big on that. Listen, anybody who gets that many stitches in their face totally understands where I'm coming from and why I'm so paranoid. My poor kids look like Casper because I paint them literally in the, what am I trying to say? SPF. Okay. So yesterday we did the bold lip, right? We talked a little bit about going from a neutral lip to a bold lip. And then we also talked about lashes, because I had a couple of people come to me and say, I hate the fact that I look like a mom, or, oh, she has that mom look. You don't have to. You don't have to do a whole lot in order to not look like you just spent 20 to 45 minutes on your face, okay? So first, let's talk a little bit about lip stains. Okay, they're a little new to me. I'm going to be the first person to say that. I struggle a little bit with the application. So what I do is, this product which we talked about earlier this week, the lip exfoliator, I love because it always makes sure that your lips don't have those little dried up pieces, and it doesn't look all messy. It looks clean and fresh and very smooth, and that's what I'm going for when it comes to the lip. So the one thing that I did do yesterday is I lined them. And the reason that I line is two. One, it's a good base, but second, it helps me stay within the line. So, hang on. Okay. Okay. That just helps me stay in the lines. Stay in the lines. Okay. So first, those of you with children or dogs or Coletzos, this lip stain is never going to spill. You can keep this upside down. It's never going to come out. It is a liquid. It's watery. There's a reason. Lip stains are meant to be put on very, very thin and multiple times, okay? So we're going to do this. Now remember, I'm not a perfectionist at this yet. Never smear. Never do that. That actually, there's a technical term for it in the makeup industry. And again, there's no rules in makeup. So please don't think there's one way of doing things. This is the right way. There's none. You do what works for you. Okay. But this, it actually creates a suction, which actually helps it dry. Now, if you can see the tip, sorry, I forgot to reverse this. If you can see the tip of this, okay, see how it's got that edge. Kind of looks a little bit like an eyeshadow brush, but it doesn't. So the point is where you're going to try to get really nice into that Cupid's bow and make those lines and kind of cover everything in, okay? Everything else you use the flat brush for. So the angle of what you're doing actually does help. Now, while that's drying, I'm going to start with these lashes. Now, listen, they're $29, okay? It's going to last you, I can't tell you that. I've had months that it's lasted me 6 to 8 weeks. I've had months where it's lasted me 3 months. So it all depends. Now, depending on how many times I actually do applications, or if I'm going live in a class or whatever the case may be, that's the times that it changes as to how much I use them. Sorry, guys. I actually have to move this. So if you don't like eyeballs, look away, look away, look away. Okay, and a lot of people, yes, they just use the black. It is a black color. You cannot choose colors. I know that people have asked that. Can I get brown or green or purple or no? Sorry. And the question has also come up, can I use, if I chose to have green or purple or blue or whatever, can I use these fibers with another? Sure. I don't see why not. I'd love somebody to try it out and tell me. Because I have a couple of people who keep asking for color mascara. Now, this do not go any more than midway. Make sure you put it in the right bottle, because I've done that one too many times, okay? Let's do one more. Now that we've got that side on, let's do one more. Let's go to the next eye. Let's do the next eye because you want those to dry. So you want to give it some time. This is actually perfect with the lip stain because you want to give it time to dry before you go back on with that mascara. And again, take your time with this first coat because this is the one that's going to shape the whole form. And with my old mascara, I used to go to the base and wiggle to get straight. I try not to go all the way to the base. And I'm going to tell you why. I actually feel like it gets a little heavy. Maybe it's because I have like 17 eyelashes and that's about it for both of my eyes. Maybe that might have something to do with it. But regardless, oh, I can hear the little one downstairs. She's too cute. Okay. So Ethan yesterday cost me a fortune going shopping for her birthday. A fortune. A small fortune. Okay. I'm going to seal up the left side, which I already started on. And then we can fix any clumps with that gorgeous lash comb. This is an easy peasy Sunday shopping look. Because that's all we're going to do today is shop. I'm just going to put just a little bit more. Just to get that amazing butterfly effect. Just on the tips on the end here. Just there. That's it. Done. Let's put another coat. I'm going to try to get 4 coats of this. Nude Speechless Lip Stain. And again, you can see if you went too dark. Excuse me, which I have already. And that's what I'm trying to get better at. Okay, let's seal these in. Right, because we already did the other side. And this final coat is just basically holding in. And if you want, just tap the tip. Don't. This is just going back through to get a little bit more length. I'm going to put this away because we don't need that anymore. This finishing powder is like my all-time fave now. Because it literally keeps me from having to reapply throughout the day. Especially as the summer months come because I get a little oily and it gets a little yucky. Okay. Let's seal these up. Let's seal them up. And let's do one more coat of okay. Come here. All right, I can pull that out a little bit more with my secret. Oh, I painted my finger. How cute is that? There. That gets it. Here, this one too. There we go. So it's 1.5 coats basically. And I have no eyelashes. None whatsoever. We're going to do one more of this, but this is basically the Nude. It's a matte finish, so if you're looking for a little bit of that gloss, you're going to get the Loyal Lip Gloss to put right on top of it. But again, nice, thin coat. See here? That's too dark. I don't know how to fix that yet, but it works perfectly. All right, so free shipping on anything that you're looking for. So let me just be clear on this. It's not just, where's my other one? It's not just the mascara, okay? So if you were thinking, oh, I need an eye pencil, it's only $14. Or, oh, I need tweezers, they're only $11. That's okay. If you add on the 3D Fiber Mascara, it's free shipping. So anything that you order on the website today, if you add 3D Fiber Mascara, or if you're just putting 3D Fiber Mascara on, this is what you, and you're gonna, this is gonna ship for free. So typically anything over $100 ships free, right? Today, anything that you order, as long as the 3D Mascara is included, ships free. So I hope that that's clear, because I just saw a text that said, I'm so confused. What if I wanted an eyeliner? Yes, so order the eyeliner, add on the 3D mascara, and you're going to be fine. Then you don't pay shipping. $5.50 savings. $5.50. Listen, most people are like, that's not that big of a deal. It's a huge deal. $5.50, big deal to me. To me. Because I need to watch every dollar that I can. All right, peeps, I have to run. We are going shopping again. This little girl is going to have one heck of a birthday. I'm telling you that right now. Something that was supposed to be so low-key, I don't know what happens, but that's okay. You only turn 3 once, right? And she's the last one. All right, peeps. So have a wonderful Sunday. We are going to touch a little bit more on this beachfront product this week to help change up the color a little bit and get ready. And then we're also this month going to go into, I am going to master this sunless tanning product line once and for all, because I need to know that this works as good as we say it does. So we're going to do legs before I have to wear shorts. And so if anything screws up, it's okay. But make sure there's no orangey, streaky, and how to get the application down. So we're going to figure that out, and then we're going to see if this product is just as great as everybody says it is. So stay tuned for that. If you love this video, the best compliment you can give is a like and a share. That would be fantastic. And I would appreciate it. So thanks so much, guys. Happy Sunday. Love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.